Let us know how to solve problem for crossover and mutation. So in crossover, we'll be given with the parent strings and we are supposed to create offsprings. So here S1 and S2 were given in the problem. Using those, we are supposed to create offsprings like a children. Okay. So using crossover, we are going to create offsprings of the given strings. So in the problem, we have S1 given as triple one, zero one, double zero, one, triple zero. S2 is nothing but four zeros, 10, 10, 101. These are the two strings that we have for which we are supposed to create the offsprings. So let us consider the first type of crossover. The first type of crossover is single point crossover. So in this case, we are going to select a single point of reference. You can take any value. Okay. So here there is something called as crossover mask. It depends upon the point we are going to select. Okay. So let us note down the strings once again. That is triple one, zero one, double zero, one, triple zero. Second string, four zeros, 10, 10, 101. You can select a single point anywhere. So in the textbook they have taken after 5 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is the point P1. So you have to mark down what all you are going to use. So now in the first string mark down digits before P1. In the second string mark down digits after P1. Now you are supposed to make a crossover of these strings. How the crossover mask is obtained? Now 5 digits I have highlighted in the beginning part of a string, right? There we will be writing 5 ones, 0, that is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5 ones. Remaining will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a crossover mask. Now, while writing for the resulting offspring, on the right hand side, we are going to represent the offsprings. So here, first copy the first part of first string. So we will be getting triple one, zero one, till where you have marked, till there you have to copy. Remaining will be the part from the second string. So 0 1 0 1 0 1. This is the first offspring. Second offspring. Second offspring will get first part from the second string. So 4 zeros and 1. And the second part will be obtained from the first string. So double zero one, 0 0 0. These are the offsprings of these strings using single point crossover. The second type is 2-point crossover. Here we'll be selecting 2 points. So you'll have to note down the strings again. Triple one, 0 1, double zero one, triple zero, 4 zeros, 101, 0101. So here first point in textbook has been selected after the second digit. So that is from third to seventh. So this is P1, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is P2. Similarly, we'll have P1 here and P2 here. You have to underline for reference. So 2 point we are just going to mark down from here to here in first string, in second string the remaining parts. Okay, so now for crossover and the crossover mask. With reference to first string only we are supposed to take. So first two are 0 0, then 5 digits 1 1 2 3 4 5, then remaining 4 zeros. That will be the crossover mask. Wherever I have underlined those positions, you are supposed to set it to 1 for crossover mask. Now writing the children node, it is same as what we have done just now. Okay, first take the part from the first string, you have double one. Next second part from the second string, 0 0 1 0. Third part from the first string, 1 triple 0. Okay, that will be your child node. Just a moment, 1 2 3 4 5. Sorry, here will be take correct, it is correct. So this will be our child node. Let us cross check once again. 00 1 0 1 is the value here, pardon me. This will be the resulting offspring. In the same way here, for the second offspring, 00, and from above 1 0 1 00, and third part is 0 0 1 0 1. This will be the offspring of second, that is second iteration. Third one we have is uniform crossover. Here the points are generated randomly for reference and then the mask is generated. So we'll write down the strings again. 111 01 001 3 zeros. Then I have 4 zeros 10 10 101. So randomly generated. So this is how the value was taken. The first bit, 2 bits remaining, that is leaving 2 bits, leaving 1 bit, 1 bit, and leaving 2 bits, 2 bits. Same way, here we are going to highlight opposite cases. So 0 1 will be highlighted here. So now according to this we are going to create our mask. So here wherever we underline in the first part, there we will be getting 1 as the value. So 1 00 11 01 00 11. This will be the crossover mask. Rule is similar to get the child node. First start with the first string 1. Next take the part from the second string 00. Then first string 01. Then second string 0. Then we have 0 in the first one, 0. Next go to the second string 01. Then come back to the first string. Just a moment. So 0 1. Come back to the first string 00. That will be your first offspring. Now start with the second string. First bit 0. Second and third from the first one 1 1. Fourth and fifth from the second one 0 1. Next again go back to first one 0. Next we have 1 here. Then we go for 1 0 and last 0 1. This will be the offspring, second offspring. Next going to the point mutation. In this case we are going to select a point in the string which will be changing its value, binary, right? If it is 1 it will be becoming 0, or it will be, if it is 0 it will be becoming 1. So they have taken first string, so 111 01 001 000. In this, the selected bit is this one. This bit is selected. On mutation, we will be getting 111, 01, 0, 0 converted to 1, 1, 000. The difference what you can find here is there is no comparison between the parent and the offspring in the crossovers. They have their completely own representation, whereas in point mutation it is almost similar except for where we are going to change. So that's it.